Alright, today we are going to make the Wolfwater Sprite from Curses and Cocktails. This is kind of based on the Berry Cucumber Refresher, which is a cocktail of my own creation, but nothing crazy, nothing breaking the mold here. It's just gin, a little bit of simple syrup, some berries and cucumber, and then topping it with some seltzer water, club soda, whatever you have. So let's jump right in. We're going to need a few slices of cucumber in our shaker tin here. So I'm going to cut about 3 kind of thick slices, and I like to just cut them in half again before I throw them in the shaker. I feel like it helps to muddle them, but maybe it doesn't. It's just kind of something I do. We're going to add 6 to 8 blueberries. You can add more, you can add less. If you have blackberries, raspberries, that would be equally as good here as a substitute, but this one calls for blueberries, so we're going to throw those in there. We're going to add 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. To our tin. And this simple syrup here is just a 2-part sugar, 1 part water, a rich simple. So you can make that pretty easily, just 2 cups sugar, 1 cup water, heat it up, dissolve it, and then you got your simple syrup. And then we're going to go ahead and give it a quick muddle before you do anything else. With the shaker, you're going to get some muddling anyway when you shake it with the ice, but I just like to give it a little extra press to really release some of the juice from the cucumbers and blueberries here. So just give it a few presses, nothing too crazy. You don't really want to like smash it or mush everything into paste. You just really want to press it and get some of the juice out. Once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and squeeze some of our lime juice. We need 1 ounce of that. And, definitely go for fresh lime juice here. If you use kind of store-bought, like bottled lime juice, it's going to have a nasty, funky taste, and it's not going to be as good. So if you have access to some limes, definitely squeeze them and juice them yourself. Add that in, and then we're going to top it off with 2 ounces of gin. I'm using this Chemist 151 gin here. You can use whatever you want. If you have Tanqueray, Hendrick's, Beefeater, 5 o'clock, whatever gin you have, it's going to be good in this. So go ahead and pour that into your shaker. Now we're going to add our ice. So here I just have a couple of large ice cubes. We usually do 1 whole, and then you want to crack one up kind of with your bar spoon. You just break it into some smaller pieces. Sometimes it works better than others, but this has been frozen for quite a while. There we go. Just crack it into a few pieces and give it a good shake. And you just want to shake until you really feel the frost kind of build up on the outside of the shaker tins. So you know you've gotten some good cooling and it's dissolved a little bit. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do an open pour, so I'm not going to strain this at all. I kind of like all the fruit pieces in it. If you don't, you can totally grab yourself a Hawthorne strainer like this, pop it on top, strain it out, be just as good. But I do like all the fruit pieces in mine. So just fill the glass up with this. With the ice, you're going to get a pretty tall drink, so I'd say 3/4 of the way. And then from there, we're going to take our sparkling water. I've got some Topo Chico today, which apparently has the highest amount of forever chemicals in it, so maybe don't use this one. But whatever your sparkling water or club soda of choice is would be fine. And you just want to go ahead and top it off. And you can totally, stir it up if you wanted here. I usually just kind of leave it as is. And you can garnish however you like. I like to do little cucumber slice on the side. You really get that fresh cucumber smell. It's pretty delicious. You can also do a few blueberries here if you have some cocktail picks. And you can do, I usually say 3 is a good number. Just kind of throw those on your cocktail pick and drop those on the glass as well. And there you have it, the Wolfwater Sprite. Hope you guys make it. Hope it's delicious. Hope everybody likes it. And definitely let me know if you have any questions or anything was confusing, and I'd be happy to clear it up. Thanks.